Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is FaZe here today, and I'm doing my 350k Q&A special. And before the video starts, I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry if your question wasn't in this. Literally, from the moment I mentioned it in my video that went up on Friday till, like, now, I've just been getting questions. Like, I literally cannot read through the hashtag on Twitter at all. Normally, when I do my Q&As, I'll tweet out saying, send me in questions, and I'll wait like a day, and then I'll scroll all the way down and read all the way. I can't do that. And I'm also pretty sure I was trending worldwide for, like, a solid hour because I was just getting so many questions. Like, I cannot read the hashtag at all. But with all that being said, I'm gonna hop into the first question, which is from Javone Fernandez, and he says, if you were not doing YouTube, what would you be doing? And to be completely honest with you, I have no idea what I would be doing. I'd probably be just going to school and then coming home and sleeping, and then going to school and then coming home and sleeping, and just repeat. Gage says, what was your first gamer tag and why? And my first ever gamer tag was SunsFan777, and that's because I used to watch a lot of basketball and I really like the Suns. And I think I'm not even sure if I picked a name. I think maybe my parents picked a name. I don't even know. But my first gamer tag after that was Jeff Hardy_extreme, and I spelled extreme completely wrong. Like, every time I would play online against people, everyone would always give me shit because I spelled the fucking word extreme wrong. Lights Out asks, do you watch any other YouTubers? And yes, of course, I do watch other YouTubers. I'm exactly like you guys. I'm always watching videos. I just make them at the same time. And some of the people that I always watch on YouTube are obviously like all my friends in FaZe, Hodge Swins, Roman Atwood, Vitaly ZDTV, like all the pranksters. I love the pranksters. Bosley says, how did you do on your pre-calc test that you knew nothing about? I completely bombed it. I'll be lucky if I get a D. Like, there were 20 questions and I answered like 5. I just left the rest blank because I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that class. I'm YML says, would you rather have nipples for fingers or fingers for nipples? Okay, what the fuck kind of question is this? Fingers for nipples or nipples for fingers? That's just weird. Okay, if I had to choose one, I definitely do not want fingers for nipples because I would have fingers sticking out of my chest at all times. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with the nipple fingers. Hopefully that still works out for trick shot and everything. Ender McClay says, have you killed anyone in your car yet? Nope, not yet. I have been pretty close though. Like the other day, I was leaving my friend's house and I was in my car and I had some of my friends in my car and my other friend had his car and he had a kid in his car and we were both pulling out of his neighborhood. And we were on gravel, so everything was kind of like bumpy and a little bit delayed and everything, and we were both going pretty fast out of this neighborhood. And my friend, for some reason, comes to a complete stop when I'm right behind. Like, he comes to a complete stop in like 3 seconds. He hits the brakes. He's not moving at all, and I'm literally right behind him. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm trying to hit the brakes and it's not working, and it's going really slow because I'm on gravel and everything, and I'm freaking out. But luckily for me, he stops literally right in front of this driveway. So I'm trying to hit the brake and it's not working, and I have like the last second decision to turn my wheel right into this driveway perfectly. Like, I swear to God, it was the coolest thing I've ever done. Like, everyone in my car was freaking out. We were all going crazy. But I got really lucky though, because if he would have stopped like a second or two earlier, we would have, I don't even know what would have happened. Lily says, if you could be a piece of clothing, what would you be? And this is another tough question because it definitely would not be a sock. Definitely would not be underwear, definitely would not be shorts, probably not a t-shirt. I can't think of any other pieces of clothing right now. Does a wristband count? Wristbands are pretty fucking cool. I'd be a wristband. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with a wristband on that one. Malachi says, if you went to prison, what would it be for? Probably ending Mr. Dickhead's life. You know what, scratch that. Definitely 110% I would go to jail for killing Mr. Dickhead. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Grant says, if you could live anywhere else in the world, where would it be? Literally anywhere else but Arizona. Like, I could take a globe right now and I could spin it and I could put my finger on a spot and it could land in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean, and I'd rather live there. Anywhere else is fine but Arizona. Literally anywhere. I'll take anything I could get. Zach says, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh my God, what is up with these hard questions? Like, I have no idea how to answer that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with something that I could live off of for a long time. Not chips, not sweet tarts, not pancakes, none of that. I mean, chicken would probably be my best choice just because it's a lot of protein and a lot of it's just a bunch of good shit for you, but I don't like it that much. I mean, let's just put it this way, my best choice would probably be chicken, so I'm gonna have to go with that. I mean, I'm not a fucking scientist or anything, so maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. Pixelated says, why do mosquitoes exist? Right? Like, I've been thinking about that for the longest time ever. Like, think about it this way. Bees, I fucking hate bees. At least they go and pollinate shit, and that they do something good. Mosquitoes, they don't do anything good. There's no positives with mosquitoes. They come up to you, they suck your blood without you realizing it, they give you these bumps that itch a lot, and it just fucking sucks. Talon wants to know, what is your best pickup line? Girl, are you from California? Because you're the only 10 I see. I really fucked that up, didn't I? How about, girl, are you a beaver? Cause damn. Oh, you get that? Get it? Cause beavers make dams, and damn, like damn. The Grim says, how do you always have time to make videos with school? I have no idea, like, I don't even know. That's why I always get freaked the fuck out when I go to my channel and I see that I've not missed a day in like 3 months, and how I'm gonna do it for another 3 months because I just don't know how I do it. I have no idea. I'm speechless. I don't know. Zach wants to know, what is your favorite flavor of Gamma? Right back here is Zach. This is the good stuff right here. Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. This is my favorite. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start taking Gamma till right when school started, and I just love it. I take it like every time when I want to play, or sometimes I'll just bring it to school to stay awake. I love it. This is the best flavor. If you could get one flavor, get pink lemonade and use code ADAPT. Jordan says, from like 4th to 8th grade, what were you known by from all your friends at school and stuff? And this is just another one of those questions. I mean, I don't know. For the people who've been subbed to me for a long time, they know that I have a fuck ton of middle school stories. Like, I have so much shit. I mean, probably one of the craziest things I've done in middle school was right before I moved from Pennsylvania to Arizona. I like axe bombed my whole school with this really bad flavor of Axe and smelled really bad and everyone wanted to know. I mean, it wasn't even that cool. It's kind of lame, but still. Sam says, what are your plans with your car? I don't know, dude. Just fucking drive and shit. I don't have any plans. It's a car. I'm just gonna drive it, dude. Zero says, fuck, marry, kill, Apex, Banks, Ring. You know what? Honestly, fuck it. Just kill all 3 of them. I don't need it. Bar Hype says, how many dicks can you fit in your mouth at once? What the fuck kind of question is that, Far Hypes? Huh? Care to explain? Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and once again, thank you for 350k. That is insane. And just thank you for all the recent support on all my videos. My videos have been doing crazy good lately. But other than that, this has been FaZe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.